Chapter 5, Lesson 5, the greatest common factor and factoring by grouping. Factoring is the reverse process of distributing. So when we are looking to see what is the greatest common factor of our polynomials, we are trying to find what they have in common. So the first thing we're going to do for this example is we're going to be looking at the numbers 10, 20, and 35. And I want to say what is the biggest number that they can all be divided by evenly, which is 5. Then for the variable, we're looking for the lowest exponent that they all have in common. So this one here has 3 x's, this one has 2, and this one also has 3. So the most they have in common is 2. Now this one has a y, and so does this one, but this third one does not have a y, so they cannot have that in common. On the second one, my coefficients are 2, 16, 4, 16, and 8, and their biggest divisor is 4. And this one has 1x, and 2 x's, so they only have in common 1x, y squared, y to the third, y squared. They only have in common y squared. So once we've found that greatest common factor, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to undistribute it or divide it out to have our greatest common factor out front and then whatever's left of our polynomial on the inside. So between 8x squared and 4, they have in common 4. Now if I divide that out, that would leave me with 2x squared here, and 4 divided by 4 is 1. Between 5y and 2x to the fourth, there's only 1. That's the only thing they both can be divided by. So that would leave me with 5y minus 2x to the fourth. 6, 3, and 12 can be divided by 3. 2x's, 3x's, 4x's, they have in common 2x's. So that would leave me here with a 2. The middle would be negative 1x, and the last one would be 4x squared. (17) and 34 can be divided by 17. 3x's here and 4 over here would be 3x's in common. Y squared and y squared would both come out. So that would leave me with 1 to start and negative 2x for that part. All right, then once we've taken out our greatest common factor, if what is left on the inside is a polynomial or a 4 or more term, and that comes from Chapter 5, Lesson 2, we're going to factor using the window method. So in this window here, I start with the first term on the top left, second term, third term, fourth term. Each term keeps its own sign. And then what we're going to do is we're going to find the greatest common factor going this way, and the greatest common factor going this way, the greatest common factor this way, and the greatest common factor this way. And that will give me my 2 binomials that were FOILed to get the 4-term polynomial. So I start here with AB minus 6A plus 2B minus 12. So this way all they have in common is A. This way all they have in common is positive 2. This way they have in common B, and this way they have in common negative 6. So what was FOILed to get this is A plus 2 and B minus 6. Try to get on this next one. We have xy minus 5x. They have in common x. And then 2y minus 10 has in common 2, xy, and negative 5. X plus 2, y minus 5. And let's do one more here. a to the third plus 2a squared, have in common a squared. 5a plus 10 is 5. This will give me a plus 2. A squared plus 5, a plus 2. And you can do a quick check in your head if you want. That would give me the a cubed, that would give me the 2a squared, that would give me the 5a, and that would give me the 10.